guys, just got notified of a new e-bike delivery. This is a very unusual new electric bike model coming from Velotric. It's a hybrid transition between a regular bike and a cargo utility bike. It should be pretty cool, has very good specs. We're gonna go pick it up, unbox it and test it out. It should be high quality, well priced, so let's go and check it out. You have instructions on the box on how to open it easier. Once you open the box, on the bottom side you have this foot marking so you can work and assemble the bike on the box and not mess your apartment floor and keep it clean and organized, which is a very nice touch and have not seen on any other brands. This is a very good idea, well thought out. The bike is extremely well packed and protected. All accessories are so nicely packed. The charger here can be well mounted and it's a 3 amp fast charger. High quality, very well executed. Meet the new Velotric Go 1 utility e-bike. Step-through frame, tons of adjustability to accompany a shorter and a very tall rider, full-size middle frame, compressed and lowered front end, hybrid rear tail frame, puncture-resistant 20 by 3 inch street wheels. We have a 500 watt rear hub geared motor with 900 watts peak power delivery. Removable UL 2271 certified lithium-ion 48 volt 14.4 amp hours LG cell battery. Very nice kickstand. I like this rubber shoe type addition here. 4-piston hydraulic brakes, rear mesh wheel guard, very nicely integrated here. A rear rack with 120 pounds load limit, plush saddle and hydraulic suspension. Now let's take a closer look at this bike. Just look at this frame. So if you look in the middle, it's a full-size frame, but then in the front, it's kind of like chopped and minimized, much smaller here, and have this basket. So if you look here, it's placed so low, and that's different here. Also, if you look in the back, very compact, very short seat, very nicely integrated, but then it's stretched in the middle here. So it's a utility bike, but I've never seen this design before. It's very unusual at the first look, and look how nicely it's integrated. This is really thick aluminum, and it's really reinforced here. Also, this mesh, it's so nicely done. Now you have to make sure when you assemble the bike, this Velcro was in the way touching the brake disc and was making noise, so make sure it's all around. But besides that, nice mesh to keep your baby's legs or children's legs out of the way. Really nice foot pegs, nicely machined, and how they integrate here. And this side support, when you screw it in, actually holds it in place. Really well done, beautiful design. And they're children's size, but an adult can easily put their feet here if you fit on this rear rack. I have here in the back the seated pad, children handlebars that actually is very handy, very cool. Look at this thing. I'm 6'3", and I believe, if I remember correctly, it is up to 6'6" in height and from 5 feet tall, but I'm sure if you drop it all the way down, anybody who's shorter will definitely do great on this bike. From seat post to the front fork, so much space, so comfortable. The back, it's lowered. At the beginning, I thought it's gonna be very weird. It's so unusual. Then you have this 20 by 3 inch tires that are actually puncture proof, and they have this road tread, very good grip. After riding this bike for like almost 5 days now, it is extremely weird looking, but so comfortable. This model is actually more comfortable than the Packer 1 model I tested last week. And for New York, I think it's more useful because it's more compact, it's shorter wheelbase, much easier to handle. We're gonna put some load in the back and see how it performs, but I can put my bag in the front. Here you have this cruiser type handlebars that actually pivot front and back. And of course, if you have the space, you have a garage, you have a house, Packer makes more sense because of construction. If you live in an apartment and space is limited, having a shorter wheelbase but still capabilities of loading weight in the front and the back, this makes this bike a no-brainer. This is the best utility bike I tried so far. It is weird looking, but it just feels so normal, and this bike has only 500 watts, and from the feel and from the experience I have, I'm sure without even looking, this has to be a geared hub because it allows you to get 26-27 miles an hour, which is insane. We have the turning shifter, which is really nice set up, and it's a very good shifter. There's beautiful foot pegs. The drive is standard, as you can see on other e-bikes, but in this price range, I would like to see a chain ring and a cover that's more premium, more sophisticated. Good hydraulic brakes, front and back. We have 180 mils rotors in the front and the back. Very good quality brakes, good feel, a lot of braking power. here, it's covered by this beautiful mesh. Hey, look at the grips. I love this throttle, the same small console, big screen, and the zero assist actually you can pedal it and it's comfortable. We have 5 levels of assist, all the stats here, the range and the speeds and the time. So, and the calories, look at that. Pretty cool. Good shifter, and I think they saw my previous videos and they upgraded that, so really cool shifter, beautiful and clean. We'll check the light in the evening. I have to organize a little bit the wires here. The cables came a bit messy, and this is how it looks after spending 2 to 3 minutes organizing it a bit. And it's out of the light way. And they all hide inside the frame here, and they go under, come out right here and go to the motor. So very clean. The CL35 battery, here we have the sticker. All around, really well put together bike. Maximum load, 15 kilograms in the front, but looks to be much sturdier, and you can also put the light with extension right here in the front. I like this new approach to utility step-through full-size frame with shorter front fork and shorter lower rear extension that accommodates smaller 20 by 3 inch street wheels, making this bike very compact and very nimble, easy to maneuver in New York City. Alright, let's check the speed levels, the assist, the torque, and the top speed. So now I have 0 assist and it's quite heavy. I also have a load of 25 pounds in the back, a pannier with a bunch of stuff and extra battery from other bike, which is about 25 pounds, about 10-11 kilograms. So now in flat 10 miles an hour I can shift, make it easier, which is doable as a regular bike, which I think 13 miles an hour is pretty good. So starting from 0, it's not that complicated if you shift up. It feels like a regular bike, even without assist. Now the load in the back is not secure, so it makes a little bit of noise. A little bit of downhill, shifting down, so it's very nimble, even without assist. Beautiful day today. So now we're complete flat. All right, so I'll shift up. Very nice shifter, very crisp, very precise, and actually set up very well out of the box. In the first gear on the back wheel, 30 miles very easily, 14 miles, 0 assist, very smooth, look at that. Between and the 4th speed on the rear wheel, very comfortable, not pushing too hard, very easy to pedal, even with the load in the back. And I weigh 225 pounds. All right, let's slow down and go on the first speed and see how it picks up. Okay, with assist, has pretty good torque. Wow, I can feel that kick right from the start. And the speed is about 13.7 miles an hour, close to 14. Let's go second speed, close to 15. Third speed, oh, now I can feel the bigger kick. Let's go fourth. Now, the assist is so powerful, I need to shift down. 21 miles an hour. So 20 miles an hour in the fifth, level 21. Sweet spot. I'm not putting too much pressure on the pedals. And fifth. Now we're cooking. Now look, 23. 24, I push a little bit, we get 25. So it comes out of the box, set up as a class 2, limited to 20 miles an hour. To unlock it, just turn the bike off, hold power button and plus for 20 seconds, it will light up, and then you go to 40 kilometers, use plus to go to 40, and you're all set. I'm not pushing too much pressure on the pedals, not pushing hard, and it just smoothly flies 23 miles an hour. Very comfortable. Just throttle. No kick, very smooth. I'm also in the lowest gear, so I assume if you go in the higher gear, we'll have that kick and more torque. Picks up very smoothly, very nicely. 20 miles an hour, 21, and just keeps staying about 22 miles. Range test. I had 25 pounds load in the rear rack, which brings the total to 250 pounds. Tested in a 5th level assist with speeds between 15 to 23, sometimes 25 miles an hour, where I managed to cover 33.3 miles in range. Yeah, this is my favorite setup, and also let me show you guys the front basket, which make this bike really useful, especially for the city. When you have a single small child and you have some shopping to do, mounting the front basket really comes handy. Some low capacity, 120 pounds, I think enough for this frame size. I have installed the medium rear basket, a perfect addition for running daily errands, but you can install a variety of accessories here. I have a small pocket here in case if you want to put some, keys, maybe a small wallet, very handy. And this has Velcros, so easy to remove it and wash it. That secures the basket. You can replace that, and we can put out accessories here. Let's check the lights. Wow, look at this. This is a very powerful light. So much throw, so much spill, very concentrated. Let's check the back. Have the brake light, not super bright, but I think decent light. But the front is just insanely powerful. And if you remember, this is Novatec axle and hub. So if you guys remember, this brand has been on the market for a long time, and this is quick release axle. Really cool to have, very fast, operations to remove it, and really easy to put it back. This front fork, it's slightly stiffer than the Packer model, and you have here a little bit less travel, only 2 inches. We don't have rebound adjustments, only you can lock it and you can adjust the settings. Just a hair, stiffer than the previous model, but still, having this fork helps a lot. I wish we had this in Expedition. Very well balanced when you have load in the front and the back. So easy to handle. This is perfect for somebody who's around 5 foot, a small person, a lady or a guy who's around, let's say, 5 feet, 30, 40 pounds. That can be really easy to get inside the building, inside the elevator, take the bike out, maneuver it, and get inside your apartment. I can actually get a slightly longer bike, but still, this size, it's perfect. Hill climbing, same spot, just on the throttle, and this is how the Go 1 performs. It drops speed at the bottom of the hill, and slowly you can feel how it's trying to ramp up and gain speed. I don't have any load, but if you carry about 100 pounds, you can shift up in speeds and pedal assist. Pretty good actually, 14 miles an hour, no pedaling. That's solid. The second try is with pedal assist, and the bike is more alive, and you can feel the torque kicking in, more power, and it gains speed on the climb. You can also shift up the gears and help more the motor in case if you have a heavy load. This is pretty good actually, but no load. Of course, with load it would be different. On this steep hill in Central Park, the battery was flashing almost empty, and there is no sag. Good quality battery, offering full power until the end. If you're looking for a compact, lightweight utility cargo e-bike that is high quality, plenty of power, enough accessories with torque sensor, and priced reasonably low, Velotric Go 1 at 65 pounds total weight, which is a very light e-bike option, and offering over 440 pounds in carrying load capacity, comes with multiple accessories, UL certified batteries, which is the most important safety factor today. The Go 1 is the best, most compact option I tried and I know so far, that is reasonably priced and comes with good specs. The link will be down below in the description box. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.